Oh, I've never seen some of these conversations because of Weird Autumn. Actually, I think I do remember watching some Weird Autumn just differences, and someone showed off. Cry also started his LP before Weird Autumn, then Weird Autumn deleted all of his data, so he started over and did a montage and tried to pick up on a bunch of other... Used to play nerd games with... Yeah, I actually do remember this. Nerd games. It's a D&D.
Dungeons, and more dungeons.
I'll go back to my point in a second. I was reading their dialogue, but not reading it directly because we were rambling.
That episode of Gravity Falls is the fucking best.
It is, but anyway. Oh yeah! Husband's driving down! That's a man! There's a gay character in this game.
Ooh. That's cool.
This cat is gay. Like, that's a dude, I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to, like, you know...
What's the best way to get out of jail? Either one. Depends on the situation. You see, like, would you dig through the wall, or, like, attack a guard and take their pants and identity, or, like, I don't know, just cause a riot. I'll go back to our rambling in a minute. Fast prison game. We don't really learn this kind of stuff in law school. So, oh yeah, and she actually says, shit, there's random curse words in this game.
This game's rated T, and we've had people swear before.
Now, my point is, it's just, a lot of people look at this and they think it's an E game. Useful, my ass.
I would say this is why you look at the letter on the box, people. But there's just one little problem with that.
Anyway, I had
Smash.
I had
rumors.
a very specific smash point, but I lost it.
Smash, rumors, Echo Fire.
Wait, no, thank you. Roy is what Crom is based off of, except this is where we get weird. He has Ike's recovery, and a lot of people, and this is a back and forth argument, try to argue that one of his moves was totally from Marth and Lucina, and other people, no, that's not from Marth and Lucina. And then other people, I've used Roy, and this animation, the way he's moving is definitely Roy. But then a bunch of people back and forth, no, I think based on this movement it's Marth. But then everyone, but the recovery's definitely Ike, so
yeah, it seems to be
wife long gone, kids don't care, ton of fish are always there. Ah, yeah, man. Oh god, please don't listen.
Yeah, I didn't think about that before, but it is weird if, like, Rory does have an equivalent to Dancing Blade, but, Crom appears to take most from Ike, but some things of Roy. This is...
No! Crom's moveset and the way he moves is based off of Roy, except Roy's animations have been changed, so now his animations are closer to the new animations of Marth and Lucina. But his recovery is definitely Ike's. So this kind of pissed a lot of people off.
This is getting confusing.
Because a lot of people, if you're going to do that with Echo Fighters, then why the hell are most other Echo Fighters just lazy and not unique? And I kind of agree with that. I'm not inherently against Echo Fighters, but why is Roy the basis if he's not just a carbon copy of Roy? And then some people tried to make the argument, but he's just an Echo Fighter of Fire Emblem. Yeah, well, that's kind of cool, but that means he's the Echo...
We'll see, like I said, we'll see what happens when the game comes out. If you toggle the display Echo Fighter option and all the Fire Emblem characters are clustered together into the same spot.
Wait, do we get the... Wait, is this the best one of Germ's interactions? Yes! Yes! Yes, it is!
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on, I'm stopping. I have to read this verbatim. We're here. We're in the parking lot. Yep. We walked for 15 seconds. It's like really big here. I could throw a rock and hit where we were just standing. You can see like all of the sky here. Oh wow, you can. Okay, seriously, we're just looking at a parking lot. Sometimes in the morning, if you're up on the hill back there, a whole bunch of fog passes over the lots, and it's like an ocean. And there's a herd of deer that come through, and it's like magic. Wow. Why did we ever need this much parking? Railroads, jobs. People used to work at the glass factory, and I guess some folks still work at the sewing place. There were some other factories somewhere too, back here at some point too. All gone now though. Yep, just a lot of asphalt, weeds, and broken glass. So pretty, I love it. You know, if they never do anything with this, in a bunch of years, this is going to be like regular ground. Wow. What's gonna happen to the parking lot? I mean the parking lot part of the parking lot. Nature's old, it waits you out. That's spooky. Okay, we're done. What? Let's go. Hey! And it gets better for the journal entry. I had to just stop and read all of this. So, I have to go now. Bye.
It's just...
The best. Fucking...
Just Jeremy standing alone in the parking lot?
Guys, we were standing alone. And then I stopped our roomer talking for a minute. And he just walked to the stairs and he's gone. That's our germ. So, basically, we have, like, if he's an Echo Fighter, which he is, Chrome seems to be a representation of Fire Emblem, but then Dark Samus is basically just Samus, and the other...
I need to actually go look at a few...
Some people make the argument, oh, Dark Samus is way slower and more awkward than Samus, and seems to be more powerful, but then we have, like, Simon and Richter. They're the same, but they have different animations. Who do I trust here? Oh, wait, I didn't talk to the Smelters.
And why does the holy water still explode like it's fire?
Sunny again, thank goodness. What's got you down? Oh, it's nothing. Hey, go Smelters, right? Yeah, go Smelters. He's got some... Other things that were announced, just to, again, cover more tangible things and not just talk about rumors so I can get my thoughts on actual things. You can select 2 stages and it will morph!
That means
morph!
That means you can go between scrolling levels, like Pac-Land, which is back for some reason.
Chargeable final smashes!
And just a bunch of other things, which a lot of people said that they were never going to do, but then they totally did.
It's like the penultimate smash. There's so much cool stuff besides the characters, the charging final smashes. The charging final smash thing is interesting. Also, stamina is a regular mode of play now.
It always felt weird to me why it was never considered like regular before. It's like you pick stamina mode and like
now, so you can have stamina with stocks now, which is amazing.
Goddamn,
so,
fucking finally.
Gonna have to have our 99 stock stamina match, and you can have
stock is 1 hit.
What?
But each stock, it's 99 stocks, but you're 1 hit.
And each rule set you come up with, you can have quick access customized rule set, so that's nice and convenient.
Stamina's a basic mode now. Does that mean you can now throw stamina on top of the other stupid things like metal and bunny hood and all that? Wait, you could do that in Brawl.
Trying to think of other things that were announced that I wanted to quickly give my thoughts on. Simon and Richter look interesting, and Kid Dracula seems to be in the Castlevania stage.
Mm.
With its 34 music tracks.
And Final Fantasy still gets 2.
That was a joke. Music tracks are now themed to stages.
But one of the Castlevania music tracks, sadly, wasn't the final toccata. For those that don't know, for whatever bizarre reason, maybe it was technical limits or the fact that the second half of the game was, I believe, kind of rushed and not play-tested. Oh, did I say that? But Symphony of the Night, when you get to the reverse castle, 90% of the music that plays is a track called the final toccata.
Uh-huh. So, I'm trying to remember, like... Because they covered a lot. Also, everyone thinks that there's a story mode.
Mm.
And the story mode's name is Spirits. That's more of a rumor, but everyone is so sure about that. They said...
Because whenever you blur an image out, the internet...
I'm just jumping between tangible thoughts and rumors.
Mm.
Like...
Hey, it's damn it,
when they showed Rathalos, they lined up 3 characters, like how you would fight a Golden Sun boss, so Isaac is in. In the first trailer, Rob looks at a bomb, so Subspace Emissary. Meta Knight fights Lucario, so Subspace Emissary. Bowser fights Ganondorf, so Subspace Emissary.
Mm.
They focus on Zelda music, and Sakurai had the 2-colored chairs, so Skull Kid.
There was a point
Hi, V. Hi, May. Hey, Jerem. Hey, dude.
How long is he been there?
I love this dialogue, too. Jerem is helping me move stuff for under the table cash. Well, I'm knocking on for it early, pick up some groceries, wanna come? Sure. Okay, I need to, look something up. You got a lot of hammers. Holy shit, there are so many kinds of knives. Alright then. He's like something out of a children's book about whatever the hell he is. I need to stop.
Oh, yes, which is totally underpowered. The game stuttered when loading that circle.
Okay, I need to stop and look something up. Okay, so, despite the fact that the Switch does not have achievements, I'm doing something to get an achievement. Because if you do this wrong, you get this very, very fucked up story event, and I really would feel crushed to ruin this. So I'm using the achievement because the achievement is actually for getting it correct. Mm-hmm. And plus, we live in the South, so I have to do Southern cooking justice.
And that's also another thing. I feel like I can sense, like, bitterness from one of the game designers was this.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I was going to say was, like, the talking about things. It's not Smash related, but I had alluded to it, earlier. Or for those that remember, or go check the Wayback Machine, that's a joke, I don't know if it's there, you'll remember a kind of little controversy thing about the people that made A Hat in Time being, like, at first kind of a little wishy-washy about a Switch version, being very uncertain about it, and then just stating it's not going
That was something that happened that I
and then
wanted to
stating
about.
it's not going to happen, but then they just announced it.
Okay. So, I'm just going to be... My capture is open, I just have it closed. I'm looking at an achievement guide. Because if you get these right, you get an achievement. Keep that in mind if you're following along on the PlayStation.
If you're playing on PlayStation or Steam.
But if you're not, and you might think, then I could just do anything. But then you actually get this
But then it fucks. But then it technically is a bad end to the event, and it's like, ooh.
I prefer the good ending here. B needs a break. Okay. Also, like, with the whole A Hat in Time, people were acting like the developers were never rude. Apparently, that was just a rogue social media guy, except they never issued an apology, so obviously they...
And again, if you can find them, assuming their records haven't been purged from the fucking internet, throw up the tweet.
Okay. I lost a lot of respect for the developers, and you can say, oh, but, like, you're just a Switch owner, and you were just port begging. I'm sorry, but I don't care if the developers were being hassled. The one rogue social media guy outright attacked people, and they had this, we're never putting it on Switch.
Again, assuming that the social media thing, that's true, that could very easily be...
I feel like they saw the Wii U fell, backed away from Nintendo, thought about maybe putting it on Switch.
To be fair, engine problems are apparently what plagued the game getting on Wii U, even though I'm sure if you... read the goddamn achievement again.
No, I couldn't... No, I know what the... I couldn't remember what button. I got confused. It's the interact button.
Of course it would be.
Cream of chicken soup.
Yes?
Cream of chicken soup. And once you've selected, there's no going back. Guide says cream of chicken soup. So, mac and cheese, which is obviously this, good old mac and cheese. Yes. And like, my thing, I wish, like, it's cool that they're porting it, but I feel like they gave up on Nintendo, then the Switch was doing good, and then a lot of people had this theory. You guys didn't want to compete with Super Mario Odyssey, so you just went on your rant and tirade to hide out for a year.
And again, I want to call that Mario Odyssey theory, like...
biscuits, mac and cheese, cream of chicken soup. That says biscuits.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so...
You also, in the meat section, have to select chicken and this one other option coming up in a minute.
In the...
I just have to show it. Should I get bakey shaky? That goes well with meat. No.
That's...
If you get bakey shaky, even if you get everything else, you fell.
And that's the moment.
If I get the bakey shaky, like right now, I have everything else is correct.
You do not pass go. Do not collect 200.
Well, other than me selecting the chicken. Don't get the shake and bake.
Which, that's what I say. It feels like, what are you bitter about something?
It automatically fails.
Anyway, my point. Like, it's like,
I know.
I want to, like, the Hat in Time, you know, that, like, the Mario Odyssey theory. I want to call that crazy and, like, feel people are, you know, grasping at straws with that, because that's...
Oh, damn it!
What?
Damn it!
What?
I called that! I called that in the text!
What? Oh, long time no see?
Yes!
Ding!
Fuck! Fuck! Our universal long time no see count. Hey, V! Long time no see!
Ding! I didn't expect that to show up in this game.
Now, in editing, you will have already saw it. You probably, what in the blue hell was that? So you see in the Sonic franchise, they say long time no see a lot, and I have a universal counter of long time no see stated in video games.
Okay, Indy.
So, just me and the meats. Meat friends! Just you?
You know what I was going to say, the point was the Mario Odyssey, can I...
We can go back,
it's because of...
I kinda had to cut us off,
Yeah.
because I would really feel bad, especially because of the second half of this event, so I like the dinner, because I'm sorry, B deserves justice.
Okay, Indy.
That's why there's this horrible image of B that
We're
floats up.
we're not going there.
No! I have to bring up one thing about it. It's all...
Don't bring up 100% what it is.
It always gets it just has hundreds of dislikes, where the collective internet was like,
No.
what the hell is wrong with you?
It-
Even other fetishy people, no one is like into this. Everyone's just like,
You're a disgusting human being. You're worse than Hitler. Hitler and the devil would look at you and go, you've gone too far, man.
it's like that porn picture of 9/11 that
And,
also gets thousands of dislikes.
and I'm going to wrap this conversation back around. So to go back to my hat at time,
The developers, okay.
basically, the point I wanted to make on, I wanted to try and get at again. I want to say that Mario Odyssey theory thing that's like, oh, you were, afraid of competing with that game or jealous of its success or whatever. I'm gonna say that's crazy, because it is. But besides announcing a Switch version of A Hat in Time, they also announced that the game is going to get some updates. And one of the features...
Just,
I know, that's
chicken, biscuits, mac and cheese, cream of chicken soup. We grabbed cream of chicken soup,
Yeah.
mac and cheese, and biscuits. I'm pretty sure that,
Yes, we've done everything.
and that says chicken.
Yes, I've been reading May's text.
Exactly. So, we can go back to...
Anyway, the point I've been trying to get at is
Right.
that in, A Hat in Time, it's going to have an update. Well,
Wait,
it's
I
going
don't
to have...
remember if you say yes or no to this.
Well, what did he ask?
Because the guy... I think you have to say yes.
Wouldn't you be asking for the meat?
I pressed A a little bit too fast, so I think he was...
That should be it.
Yeah, wait, I'm pretty sure that
That
they
came
give
up
you
basically directly after you...
one final... Okay, so everything.
You asked for chicken, so that should be everything. Anyway, what I'm trying to get out the deal.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
feature of the DLC that they're adding to A Hat in Time, you can now take pictures, and it has a bunch of filters.
Looks like a great dinner you've got planned.
Oh,
so.
is it? And it's like, I know, just basically like a selfie mode or some form of picture mode. That's not really like new in games. Mario Odyssey didn't like really invent that. Hell, technically Wind Waker HD kind of did the idea first, especially with the filters and stuff. But it's just one of those things of like the tone it gives off when you realize the scenario and everything.
It makes it look like they were either hiding from Mario or that they had given up on Nintendo, but then the Switch sold like hotcakes.
But then the Switch made money.
Hopefully it did this alright.
You should.
Hey, this is pretty good. Yeah, this is like alarmingly good. Hell yes! Hell to the yeah! Southern cooking, motherfuckers. Thanks. My grandma used to make chicken and biscuits back on the farm. Great grandma had a farm? I thought they had a shoe shop. Details. She should pick out our meals every night. Yes!
Okay, you...
Yes!
oh,
No! But this is so great!
we've been recording a while now, so I'm kind of tired, so I have, time dilation like a motherfucker right now. So how long have we been recording?
Oh, I can close that guide and I can open the... Less than an hour.
Goddamn.
I wanted to at least get an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know, but how less than an hour? It should be right around...
Like,
half
4
an
minutes
hour.
off.
It should be, right around half an hour.
No, 56 minutes and counting.
Oh.
We're making good headway. No, Dad, we die of some sort of sugar shock. Not true! Also do burgers and tacos and pizza. I know how to cook rice and hamburger. I know how to scramble eggs and cook those biscuits from a tube. Oh, these are great. I'll do that one. Well, then we just die of that. Worst ways. I can do salad. Hallelujah. Yeah, man, you're alright. I needed to stop. No, like we were rambling, but to get real for a minute, the main reason I picked B is for this dinner date thing. Because when you go back to her room, holy mother of God, does she crack the reality whip. This definitely turned out better than whatever it is you made in that basement last night. What? Nothing. Thinks I'm pretty great. Yes.
They even back reference the thing with the old woman.
So yeah, we're all paid up till the 15th next month. Alright. The rock salt sorted? Yeah, it should be fine. Is Rob still driving that big truck? As far as I know. Okay, and I need you to sign some things. Left them on the bar. Thanks. Might just get to them. Please do. We have to pay the guys in a few days. I don't need you to remind me. I know, but I don't, Beatrice. Whose name's on the deed? Yours, Dad. Whose name's on the checks? Yours. I said, like, this gets really real, which is... I don't want to talk over rumors. I don't need to ruin this. Good dinner, May. Real good. Smelter's playing tonight. We're gonna go hang out in my room. Yeah? You girls have a nice time. Thanks for the dinner, May. Yep. So if we were playing on any other version, we would get the achievement, but... You can...
Switch don't have achievements.
Smelters, huh? You a fan? Not really. I like hockey. Hockey. What's not to like about hockey? Bunch of men prancing around on ice skates and beating the living crap out of each other.
Yeah, I thought that's what...
Can't get excited about a puck. But it's like expected that someone is going to be bleeding by the... She's not wrong.
There's a reason every hockey game lets you
No sportsmanship in it. How is what I described not sportsmanship? Let's get real.
When I say real, I mean this real.
Yeah. Did you guys just move in 10 months ago? Why aren't you unpacked? Pretty cool record player. Your old room was like bigger? Messy, really messy. I was a slob when I was a kid. Geez, the boxes take care of that problem. No, Mom yelled it out of me. Moms, am I right? You are right.
And they used the letter U instead of the word U.
And right was spelled weird.
God
So I've
damn
got
it.
a question. What exactly does your dad do at the store? Your dad's kind of... I think this is what triggers the... These days, not much. Some administrative stuff. He hires the repair guys. He sometimes goes out on jobs. That's kind of his whole area. But that's about it. Yeah, but it's still his name on everything. Yep. And meanwhile, you're running basically everything. Yep. And working there every day too. Yep. I just think you shouldn't. Okay. I just think you're like selling yourself out. I would probably just quit. I think this triggers the better reaction. Or like take over the store. Like you're not doing anything about it. Just reinforces. Is this really the road you want to go down with this? I'm saying you should stand up for yourself or just like quit. Saying it's not right, you roll over and take it. Take it? Take it! You're doing all the work, he's getting all the credit. Oh, go to hell. What? Why? Rah! What is your problem? Here's some reality for you. You know Creek? Repair guy Creek at the shop? Yeah? Yeah, you met him when we were kids. When I was 15, he asked my dad if he could teach me how to drive. And my dad said no, and then told me not to be alone with him. What the? I don't follow. He's a creep, May. And you know what? He still works for us. Why haven't you fired him? I can't fire people. And even if I could, he's on the crew. And frankly, he's our best guy, practically heads up the repair team, since my dad barely does anything. And Creek's got a family, and he needs the work. That's disgusting. I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, me too. I'm really familiar with that feeling. I'm just saying, if you kept letting these dudes off the hook, like you're stronger than this, B. You're like badass and shit. You think this is where we get badass? My mom dying was not very badass. Me sitting in this room right now is not very badass. Okay, sorry. You're such a shithead, you know that? Arg. What the hell? Ugh, what the hell? A lot of times folks can't just choose to... Whatever it is, you decree to be the right thing. And a lot of times people do things they do because they can't do anything else. You always have a choice.
They're kind of the same response.
Says the child woman with no job, no rent, no responsibilities, and no consequences for your stupid actions. I'm seriously going to punch your goddamn lights out. You come in here and start telling me how I'm screwing things up. You want to come in here and say, oh, yeah, just ditch your dad, who is both getting old and can barely get off the couch half the time. Oh, but good dinner, May!
And it has a waviness implying she had like an annoyed tone with that.
You want to come in here and say, oh yeah, just start this big drama and make your life way more stressful. It's just not right, that's all I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. Oh, what are you saying then? I don't know anymore. Like Greg is probably off doing God knows what wacky shit, right? This fucking B is so fucking down to earth and somber. And it's
well, get there. We're kind of already
I'm
there.
here making dinner and doing payroll. You know, like nothing about my life. You know what I should do, and you're the last person I ask for advice. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're sorry. Everyone's sorry, but you don't get it. I thought we were having fun. We went to the mall. We got stuck in a basement. Yeah, and that was all you did those days. I'd worked a good 6 hours before you even woke up, probably, and came home each night after you and I were done to pay bills and figure out how we're making next payroll. While Dad slept on the couch. This isn't fun. I should go. You should go. It's just...
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to, shit on the moment and things because of what a lot of things mean. It's just one small problem I had with that.
Wonderful chicken, yes, sir.
Well, one small, I had with...
You can get a number of good reactions out of her.
One small problem I had with that, like, I don't, know how hormoning and stuff goes, so it's very confusing, but whose last name is things normally under? Is it normally the fathers, or can you actually, like,
It's not.
choose? It's fucking
They're
weird.
not talking about the house.
No, I know
cousin.
they're not. I said I know that they're not.
Ham
but-
Panther dinner. Dad. Fight.
How
did I mess that up? I wanted to help.
I am garbage.
Garbage.
Football. Why is a football there? Oh wait, the sports team they brought up.
The Smelters. I almost walked away from Dad. We need my boxes. Okay, guys. So my question of the day is, what did you guys think of Dinner at B's? Personally, I really love this little story arc. A lot of people think B was kind of being a dick. However, I think based on what we know about the character, her reaction to May's stupid and kind of insensitive questions was very logical and grounded in reality. This is one of the main reasons I love B. I feel her reactions and story arc is very somber and realistically down to earth. This part of the game isn't very nice, but it does leave a powerful, sadly realistic impression that I'm sure resonated with a lot of people. And that leads me to a bonus question. Did this moment of the game resonate with any of you personally? I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.